now. Hey everyone, welcome back. Again, I skipped a month, so I'm combining two in the monthly obsessions. I promise things will go back to normal, hopefully after September, October-ish. So first up, for an event, on July 15th, it was Belle's second birthday. Yay! You're two. Yes, you are. We had a tiny little party for her where, okay, be free, where we gave her toys and she got to wear a cute little party hat and she got extra tuna. That's about the extent of her birthday, but she loved it. And she's just getting so big. She's my little squirrel tail. So that was just my event. And next up we have TV. First up we have the Bold Type Season 2 finale. It was so good. From where it started this season to where it ended is completely different. And I'm so happy for most of the girls. One girl got dumped, which was sad. I'm really excited to see where Season 3 takes us. I know that the character of Jaclyn, her job is kind of iffy right now, which we don't know if she's going to be able to keep it or if she'll be replaced. And there's a lot of drama I'm expecting coming up in Season 3. So I'm really excited. But I'm also super happy, especially for Sutton. She finally got the guy and got to live her dream and be her most self at the same time. So it was really cool. I just love this show. It's so empowering for girls, quite honestly. So maybe that's why I love it. And then the second one I was obsessed with was, I basically needed something to binge watch that I'd seen before so I didn't have to process too much, but at the same time I still loved. And I ended up downloading all 4 seasons of The OC and just binge watching the whole thing, and I forgot how much I love that show. Oh, it's so good. It just is full of drama and laughter and heartbreak and love, and it's crazy and I love it. I really wish there had been more seasons, and I was so sure about who I wanted Ryan to be with for like so many years, and then I rewatched it and then I'm like, he could have, Marissa was a great choice and Taylor is also a great choice, and now I don't know which one I liked him with more. I still think I'm a Taylor girl, but Marissa was like the original. I don't know, it's so hard. But Seth and Summer are the ultimate couples goals. I just love them. Anyways, the point is, it's an amazing show. If you've not ever seen it, you can find it. I downloaded it off of iTunes, but there are other places I'm sure you can get it, like Amazon or whatever places sell TV shows. And then third, I was obsessed with Shark Week. Shark Week happened. I was basically in Iowa doing a whole road trip for most of Shark Week, which was sadly really disappointing because I had to miss all of it live. So I ended up rewatching, once we got back into town, all of Shark Week. I love it. It's my favorite non-holiday every year. It's just Shark Week, yay! I really like how we're learning all these new things every year, so it's really fun. They're very misunderstood creatures, I think, but yet they're also terrifying because they have all those teeth. So it's just, but yeah, I loved it, and I can't wait to see what new discoveries they make for next year and what exciting shows they come up with. Shack diving with sharks was pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. And then also in the theme of Shark Week, the fourth thing I was obsessed with, and still am, quite honestly, I watch this every day because it just makes me laugh, is the This Might Get Shark Week episode. So if you type in This Might Get and Shark Week in YouTube, it'll pop up, but if you want to actually search for it, it is the This Might Get We Tried VR Shark Cage Diving. It is the funniest video. It just makes me laugh hysterically every time I watch it. If you don't know what This Might Get is, YouTubers Grace Helbig and Memory Heart made a YouTube show, and they just pick a new topic and they have it Monday through Friday every week. It's really fun, but this episode just killed me. It was so funny. They put on a VR headset and it simulated like being in one of those shark cages, and then it just slowly lowering you down and down and down until you encounter a shark. And their reaction is just the funniest thing I've ever seen. So I kind of, whenever I feel really down, I put it on. It makes me smile. And so I just kind of started doing that on a daily basis. Sometimes I start my day out with it, sometimes I end my day with it, but either way, it puts a smile on my face and I love it. So I highly recommend you check out that episode, and just the show in general is amazing. So I'm loving that show as well. So yay! And now on to stuff. So first up, I was obsessed with an app. It is called Wordscapes. It's basically just like crossword puzzles, but at the same time you don't have to figure out a riddle to solve it. But it basically starts you off with one letter and then you have to solve it. It gives you between like 5 and 7 letters down here, and you have to just make up all these words out of those 5 to 7 letters. It's nuts, but it's so fun. Next up, and I can't remember if this was ever in a favorites video or not because I've had this for a while. Haven't worn it in forever and I realized how much I love it. It is the OPI nail polish in the color Ski Teal We Drop. It's like a really dark navy teal combo color and I really love it. Next up we had the Living Proof No Frizz shampoo and conditioner. This is just kind of amazing. It came as like a little sample packet in one of the Ulta hauls I did, and I tried it out, and it like, this part of my hair which needs to be cut is just kind of really raggedy right now. I'm in between haircuts or anything like that, and it just gets to that weird stage where there's like split ends and stuff and it just feels awful. I tried this, and the conditioner especially just made it feel like natural, like the rest of my hair. So it was really cool, and it does work pretty well. There's like hardly any frizz after you dry your hair. It's not like poofing out to here, which mine normally does, but it's more tame. And it smells like grapefruit, so that is a plus for me as well. But yeah, I really loved it. You can buy different size bottles. It can be a little expensive, which is why I went for like the $24 sized ones, but these are good sizes and you don't have to use a lot to get the most out of them. So my new favorite hair product. Then I had 3 different eyeshadow palettes I was obsessed with. First up we had the Revolution Soph X palette. I love this palette so much. It's got all these gorgeous colors in here, and it's got a mix of like the fall coloring with like a hint of like some spring tones popped in there. This blue shade, which I thought was really blue, is actually more of a brown with blue tint to it, which actually looks so cool. And you've got a good selection of like shimmer and matte in here as well. You don't want to lose this though, because it tells you what color is what. And I love that it is very pigmented, so you do not have to use like a whole bunch of swipes in there to get like the color you want. It's pretty much how it looks on the palette on your eye. I loved this, and this was only like 15 bucks, which was great. Next up we had the Jaclyn Hill palette by Morphe. I mean, this palette is just gorgeous. Ugh, I love it. I love this blue. It's so pretty. I'm definitely gonna have to do like a blue eyeshadow look, because I think people, and myself included, that have blue eyes are always really scared to use blues with our eye color just because it comes off really weird looking. But I think that's just a myth, because I've seen several people do like this all over blue look with blue eyes, and they look amazing. So I'm gonna try that out, and I'm gonna face my fears and do a blue eye at some point. Maybe for my birthday. That would be fun. My go-tos have been this top row right here with this color, but I loved this, and this was I think like 20 bucks. And if I had known Morphe palettes were this inexpensive compared to like tiny palettes that are big name brands that are like 40 bucks, I would have gone for these a long time ago. And I love the consistency of these. Like, there's hardly any fallout, and it's just a very smooth shadow. These are also really pigmented, so I love that the colors just pop on your eyes, so you don't have to use a lot of it, so it will go a little, will go a long way. I loved it. And then the third palette I was obsessed with, and I'm actually wearing it right now, is the Yesplease palette by ColourPop. First off, I just loved the bright yellow. That's what caught my attention in the store. And it was super cheap. I think it was only like 7 or 8 bucks. It's just this tiny little palette, but it also says cute AF on the packaging, which I thought was hilarious. And when you open it, you get these gorgeous fall colors. Like, you get a lot of oranges and reds and a little bit of brown in there. Kind of peachy skin tones, which I thought was gorgeous. But this color right here, this orange, which is called Chauffeur, is my favorite thing. It is this bright gold orange. And I don't have any other palettes with this color in them. So I was just like, that's what drew me in, and I was like, okay, I have to try this out. And it's cheap, and the colors themselves are super pigmented. So again, like the theme, you don't need that much. And they also had this really cool mustard yellow instead of like a bright neon yellow, which I thought was really cool because I haven't seen this color in any other palette either. There's a little bit of fallout, but again, if you just kind of brush it away with a clean brush, it's fine. It's easily treatable. I'm obsessed with these palettes. They're just so pretty. And then the last item I was obsessed with was the Zoella Botanico Body Mist Perfume. It literally smells like you're in a rainforest. It's amazing. I love this. It's got like this very fresh scent, but with a musky undertone to it, and it lasts a good long while. Like, you don't have to respray it throughout the day. You can still smell it. And I just loved the packaging. I loved the little tropical fern leaves, and then on the back it's gorgeous as well, and with those little flowers and different leaves. I just think she can quite honestly do no wrong with her perfumes. I love her perfumes. And then for music, I was obsessed with a entire album and that was Sweetener by Ariana Grande. I love this album so much. It's just a very good kind of upbeat album. Like, her Dangerous Woman album is still probably one of my favorites, but that was kind of more dark and more R&B feel to it. This has a more soulful sound, and it's a lot lighter, and kind of you can tell how happy she was when she made this. Just right off the bat, you get like 38 seconds of her intro, and it's called Raindrops, and it's just her voice in, like, I don't know, it sounds like she's in a stairwell or something just singing, and it's gorgeous. And then my favorite songs on the album, oh god, I have so many. I'm gonna go with top 3. My top 3 songs were, oh gosh, REM, just because it's so, I've never kind of heard a song like this. It just kind of, it feels like it's never ending, and yet at the same time it feels like there should be more. It's very hard to explain it, but I love it, and it's very just kind of peaceful, and it's kind of like you're in a dream, which is what REM sleep is. And then God Is a Woman is just amazing. I love that song so much, and the music video is insane. There's so many like powerful symbolism of women in it, and it's just amazing. I love the end with the like choir, and then she just belts it out. It's amazing. My third favorite is probably Breathing. I just love that song so much. Speaking as someone with anxiety, just hearing that someone else kind of goes through it, and you have a song that you can kind of put to it, and it just kind of reminds you to keep breathing, is amazing. So I think those are my top 3. Yeah, I highly recommend this album. And then my other top songs of the month were Memories by Petite Biscuit, Diamonds by Jaws and Kiara, No Promises featuring Demi Lovato by Cheat Codes, and Hallucinogenics by Matt Mason. And there we go. That is everything from Juagust. July and August. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Remember to give this video a like and please subscribe if you're new or haven't done so yet. And if you'd like to get notified when I post new videos, you can click that bell somewhere down there and that'll let you know. And I will see you guys next time. Bye! I wish you could see how she's sitting. Why does this happen? I turn the camera on, I start yawning. There is a gnat. Come back. It's hanging around my light. Okay, sorry. I mean, I downloaded it. Oh my god, I can't speak. Oh god, what am I saying? Oh. My throat just got super dry there. Dark on camera. I have the hiccups. Running out of time. Bum 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 bum. This is sticky. Why is this sticky? Because it's on there. Is a good kind of under eye highlight. Darken shade. How does that make sense? The Zoella. Oh god. Blah, blah, blah. And then oh my god. You can still smell it. Oh, the gnat. Oh, I got it! Ew, it's there. I got the gnat.